Good morning, good people, and happy Friday, all. So, guys, today's Friday, we're gonna officially call it a Learn Something New Friday, guys. And I'm also gonna be sharing tips. These are focused on people who are actually new at the gym beginners. Today, I'm gonna be sharing tips with you guys of things that you should do and the things that you shouldn't do. So, stay tuned and listen to what I have to share with you guys. Danko. So guys, here's tip number one. Tip number one, guys, in the gym language they call it ego lifting, but now in simple terms I'm just gonna say to you guys, avoid, especially this is for especially men. I'm not sure if with ladies it happens as well, but I know this as for men because I've experienced it as well. So guys, avoid focusing on weight over form. You understand what I'm saying? Is that make sure that your form is perfect before you can stress about how much weight you can pick up or how much weight you can lift. You understand? If you are doing a bicep curl, you must make sure that you are doing a right bicep curl because the weight is actually the right one for you to do that bicep curl. Alright, so now how do you then tell that the weight is actually the right one for you, right? You just calculate. It's simple. So whatever weight that you're gonna be picking up, just make sure that, like, let's say we're doing a bicep curl, right? So if you're gonna be doing a bicep curl, it should at least start burning at a count of 8. So if you are doing 10 to 12 reps, at least at the rep 8, you must make sure that now it starts burning, right? But if it's gonna start burning before you even get to like 5, then not even burn, but actually it's even distracting your form. You have to actually fight to pick it up. You must just know that the weight is not the right one for you. But then if you get the right weight for you, you'll actually feel it. Your form is straight. And now as you're picking it up and down, by rep number 8, that's when you start feeling that, okay, now I'm actually feeling it. Then you know that the weight is the right one that you picked. Okay, now as that was the end of tip number 1, guys, let's get to tip number 2. So tip number 2, guys, this is now a very I don't know how to call it, but it's straightforward, but most of people still miss it, and it feeds back to tip number 1, where I said about you must make sure that you focus on weight. You focus on form over weight, right? Now if you focus on form over weight, you're gonna do the right form, and if you are doing the right form now, that's where you'll get to tell that you're working the right muscles. You understand? And how do you tell that you're working the right muscles? Is by feeling the burn of whatever muscle that you're saying you're working out. I'm still going back to the bicep curl, guys. If I'm doing the bicep curl and I have the weight, but now I start feeling maybe the tension everywhere else besides here on my bicep, then I should know that it's either my form is not right or something is not right, because I'm saying I'm doing what? My bicep curl. So you must also make sure that you pay too much attention to that, guys. Make sure that whatever muscle that you're trying to work out, it's the right muscle that's burning at the time that you're working out your muscles. You understand? If you are doing a chest press and then you find that now your shoulders are the ones that are burning, you must just know that there's a chance that you are too engaged on your shoulders instead of using your chest to push whatever push press you're doing. So that's tip number 2, guys. Make sure that you focus the muscle. It's called the mind muscle connection. So you make sure that whatever muscle you're working, your mind is connected to it, so that's where it starts burning. Danko, guys. We're gonna move to tip number 3 now. I hope you're following. Danko. Yeah, let's go, guys. Now this is tip number 3, and I'd like to say this is one of the most important tips. All of them are important, but now this is like the upper important, guys, and it goes straight back to nutrition, guys. It goes back straight to nutrition. As they say that you are a product of what you eat. So what you put in, it's what we see on the outside, and of course in the inside, whatever that's happening there. So guys, nutrition is very important. You can, like when they say 80%, it's really 80%. You can go to the gym, train as hard as you can, but if you are not eating right, you are not keeping the diet that's according to whatever body goal you want to get, chances of you reaching there are very slim, very, very, very slim. Understand? Like they say it's 80%. How do they say it's 80%? Let me just break it down to you so that you can understand why they say it's 80-20, right? As much as you can be going to the gym like 5 times a week, every day, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then you only go to the gym for an hour, or if it's 2 hours, that's whatever time you go. But I'll just make an example about an hour. You go to the gym for an hour, but for the rest of your day you're faced with eating. After going to the gym, you must eat. Before you going to the gym, you must be eating. I mean, you understand? So that's why they say it's an 80-20, and that's why nutrition is more important as compared to the gym. I'm not saying the gym is not important, but this is the reason now why nutrition is more important than the gym. You understand? So guys, make sure that you keep your nutrition, your diet clean, whatever goal you want to do. If maybe you don't know what to do, where to start, just hit me, go on my DMs, text me. I'll explain everything you need to know based on whatever weight goal you want to achieve. And just keep in mind, guys, I'm not a professional. I'm just a Herbalife nutrition wellness coach, and most of what I'll be sharing with you will be based on my experience and the experience of the people around me, of course with their permission to share. Thank you guys. Please keep well. Don't forget to follow my page, like and subscribe. Thank you guys. I hope you're keeping well. Love you all. Peace.